How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Danny, and welcome to That Makes Sense, where we're giving you the most down-to-earth, no-nonsense reviews on the best men's fragrances out there. Today, we're looking at a woody aromatic by the house of Tom Ford, and it is Fougère d'Argent. So for this video, we're going to be doing a bit of an unboxing. So here we have the box from Tom Ford. Really simple presentation and all that. I actually bought this from Nordstrom since it just opened up. We're still social distancing, dealing with COVID-19. Thankfully, our boy Edgar over at Nordstrom hooked us up with some samples of Fougère d'Argent along with a lot of other Tom Fords, so we were able to sample this before making the purchase. So when you open up the box, you're going to get this, and then you get this. Fuck. This is what you get. So you get a nice little presentation with this. You get the Tom Ford sort of insignia on the top. You get Tom Ford Fougère d'Argent Eau de Parfum, 50 milliliters, and then you lift it up, and there is the fragrance. Small little presentation, but still, when you're paying for such a nice fragrance, you're going to want to get a nice presentation. This is the presentation of the bottle. As you can see, it says Tom Ford on the front. There's a gold cap. The bottom, tells you all the other stuff like that. Not going to get into that. We're going to talk about the smell and why I think that this is perhaps Tom Ford's best fragrance. I know. When you think of Tom Ford, you think of Tom Ford's oud wood, maybe tobacco oud, tobacco vanille, fucking fabulous. You think of all these different fragrances, but really this is the underrated gem from the house of Tom Ford. This is the best one, in my opinion, of course. I haven't had the opportunity to smell all of the Tom Fords. I haven't had the opportunity to smell Plum Japonais, London, or some of the older ones that have been discontinued, not the Amber Absolute. But I can tell you, of the current formulations and current fragrances, this is really good, guys. And this is something that you can wear pretty much all year round. You can wear this all year round. Let's break down some of the notes. So on the top, you're going to get lavender, cumarin, which gives it this sort of sweetness like tonka bean or like vanilla bean or like whatever, gives you that nice, soft, sort of creamy sweetness to it. Then you have the lavender, like a classic Fougère. As it starts to dry down, you get the woods in the background, which I think are blended beautifully. This is like such a well-balanced fragrance. It's really, really well-balanced, and that's why you can wear it all year round. It has that sort of opening that is sweet, and then it becomes a little bit spicy. It's also a little bit fizzy, kind of like the Coca-Cola vibe, just a little bit, not so much. It's still very natural. It feels like a natural, expensive, super quality ingredient fragrance, but it kind of has that fizziness to it, which I like. Fougère d'Argent in itself actually means, I think, silver fern, which, as you know, Fougère fragrances typically have the lavender, the oak moss, and the cumarin, which gives it that fresh, spicy sort of feel, and this is exactly that. This is classy, this is elegant, but it's modern. It's really modern, and so it's both classic and modern at the same time. I'd say a little bit more modern than like classic, but it's a modern Fougère that you can wear all year round, and it's fantastic. In terms of performance with this thing, you're gonna get about 6 to 8 hours of longevity with about 2.5 to 3 hours of good, strong projection before it starts to really become a bit of a skin scent, but not a skin scent per se. It still performs pretty good. I think that this would perform great in every single season. However, I would say that probably around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit would be optimal weather to wear this. In terms of dressing this fragrance up, I don't think that you really need to dress this fragrance up a ton. I think it can be both casual, but if you do want to dress it up, it certainly can. If you want to wear a nice suit or a dress shirt or a blazer jacket or whatever you're trying to do, I think that this would work great. This is Tom Ford's hidden gem, y'all. This is really what is up, and I'm surprised that not as many people cling on to this as they cling on to Tuscan leather and oud wood. I've shown probably 5 of my friends Tom Ford's oud wood, and their reaction is always the same. It smells like shit. Yeah, but it's like $200. You spent $200 to smell like shit. I'm telling you guys, especially for those who are young, I'm talking, 20s, 30s, if you're in college like I am, I want to help my college students out. As I've said, if you're looking to get into niche perfumery, this is super approachable, super likable. It's mass appealing, but it is kind of unique. I haven't smelled anything that smells like this. It kind of has that Fougère feel. Definitely has that Fougère feel. But this is fucking remarkable. It's good. It's really fucking good, I'm telling you. It's really good. The other thing about this is that it's really nice and calming. It's mellow, it's chill, it's not like gonna punch you in the face, as I know a lot of people can be sensitive to fragrances. This isn't gonna offend anybody. This is really approachable, it's really nice. I'm telling you, if you wanna step into the Tom Ford game, you wanna step up, go into niche perfumery, you can rock this at about $200 for 50 mil as is. That's actually how much we spent on it. We did have a coupon, but if you go to fragrancenet.com, you can get this for around $200, 50 mil. And I'm telling you, this is a great sort of way to get into Tom Ford, to get into niche perfumery. And I can testify, I've gotten compliments while wearing this because it's nice and it's mass appealing. It's not going to project like the beast that maybe some PDMs or some Inicios or Killians, but this is very pleasant. As always, my name is Danny, and this has been That Makes Sense. I hope that all of that did make sense. And if you guys haven't had an opportunity to put your nose on this, please do. It's classy, it's elegant, it's modern. It's just fantastic. So definitely give this one a try if you haven't. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.